Hello, everyone, and welcome back to the Nerdy Nation. Today is another Throwback Thursday. And since last week was mostly Star Wars related, so is this week. Yay, Star Wars. Actually, what brought this about was I found something that actually went with one of the sets that I showed on last Thursday. And that is another Imperial Sand Trooper. This Sand Trooper was in the set with the Dewback. And if you can see here, this one has a orange pauldron. The one that I had on the Dewback has a gray pauldron, and I believe the colors of their pauldrons denote their rank. These are all 1997 Power of the Force Kenner figures. Heads turn, arms move up and down, legs move, and there is a waist swivel on these ones. And so that is my first. And keeping on with the whole idea of troopers, I also have my regular Stormtrooper, same line, with his Trooper Blaster. Yeah, he has the waist swivel as well. I wasn't sure there for a second, but yes, there's a waist swivel. He's got his blaster, and he's ready to fight if he can stand up, which it looks doubtful. Also in the Trooper line, I have my Snow Trooper. I'm not exactly sure if this gun goes with the Snow Trooper, but it was what I had with it. And the Snow Trooper comes with a removable backpack. Otherwise, most of the its head doesn't move, but most of the rest of the articulation is the same as the gun falls down. I'll set him to the side there. And last but not least for troopers, I have my Imperial Scout Trooper on the speeder. Now, this is one of those awesome speeders. I don't have it entirely. There's one little piece in the back here that has got lost in the sands of time. But this is one of those awesome things. If you press this little button back here, the speeder explodes. It comes apart. The trooper goes flying, just like they did in the movies. I am not going to do that on camera because if I did that, I'd probably lose all of the pieces, and I'd never be able to put this back together again. Keeping with my Imperial theme. Oh, let me take that trooper off the bike. You can see that a little bit better. This one has bended knees. And the head is a little bit more articulated. It can look up quite a ways, and it can look down, as well as Well, it does, but the head does not turn. It can look up, it can look down, but it does not turn. The elbows are static, but the knees do bend. And so that is the Scout Trooper. And keeping with the Imperial theme, here we have from that same line the Imperial Spy. Um, Again, basic head, hip, leg. Not, it's just a basic 3.75-inch figure from like late 90s. And I also have Grand Moff Tarkin in a 3.75-inch. Um, yeah, he actually comes with a pistol in the 3.75-inch series. His legs, of course, go up and down. His waist does swivel. His arms move up and down, and his head does turn. But that is about it. And when you're talking about the Empire, you cannot leave out Darth Vader. Now, I have more than one Darth Vader, and they have different articulation. This particular Vader is. Let me take off the lovely plastic flowing cape. His this is more arms and legs move and head turns. And there is a waist swivel. And this one,
Dad, where's Mom?
I think she's downstairs.
Is she gone?
No, I don't think she is gone. If everybody remembers Melody, this is the Melody. She's here asking about her mom. I think they're downstairs. Why don't you go check?
Okay.
This one has only a little bit extra articulation in the right elbow. Otherwise, it has the same articulation as the last Vader. And I have an Imperial Royal Guard. Actually, I have two of them. These are very, very non-articulated. Their arms move, and that's about it. But they are needed for, let me just adjust this a little bit so you can see a little better for this. My Emperor Palpatine, he like them, he is very, very limited in articulation. His waist moves and his arms move. And that's about it. But you cannot have an Emperor Palpatine without the Royal Guards. So, what do you folks think about my Galactic Imperial army that I've collected here? I just looked through most of my Star Wars figures, and I have many more Imperial figures than I do the Rebel Alliance. Probably because they were more readily available, and with the troopers and all, it's a lot easier to do army building and stuff like that. So, in the comments below, just let me know which of these figures you like the best. Um, don't forget to subscribe, hit that notification bell, give me a big thumbs up, and if you want to send me some mail or something, I will have links on how to be contacted in my description below. And as always, remember, in the Nerdy Nation, nerds rule. Bye.